Okay, so we're going to go over Unit 6 review part 3. So Unit 6 review for number 3 is the evaluating, and you're going to try to do this without a calculator, although if you need to, you can just go find the log base button in your calculator and type it in. But I want you to be able to do this by hand, and if you're going back to do test corrections, you have to show me your work. So what you're doing is you're trying to figure out what this is equal to. So you're trying to figure out 4 to what power is 256. So what I did is figured out, basically you're asking yourself how many times does 4 have to be multiplied itself to get 256. So I multiplied 4 times 4, which is 16, times 4, which gave me 64, times 4, which gave me 256. So 4 to the 4th power, the answer to this is 4, because 4 to the 4th power is equal to that. So the answer to log base 4 of 256 is 4. So this one, I'm asking myself 1/2 to what power is equal to 8, if I did the rewrite. So 1/2 to what power is equal to 8. So it went from a fraction to a whole number, which means it's been flipped. So that means my answer is going to be negative. It's going to be 1/2 to some negative power because that flipped it. So if I flipped 1/2 over, that just gives me 2 over 1. So that's how I knew it was negative, because it flipped to a whole number. Okay, it's 8 over 1. So then I have to figure out, well, how do I get from 2 to 8? 2 to what power? So 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. So it's 2 to the negative 1/2 to the negative third, flips it, and makes it from a 2 to an 8. Okay, so same idea here. 27 to what power, oops, 27 to what power is equal to 3? Well, it went from 27 to 3. The number got smaller without turning it into a fraction, which means I'm taking a root. So I would try square root, I would try cubed root, I would try fourth root, and it is the cubed root, because the cubed root of 27 is 3, but cubed root is the same thing as to the 1/3 power. So the answer to this is 1/3.